know, it's hard when you have something, when you give up everything for a career and you come back and you got nothing.
We actually slept in the median of State Road 84.
My name is Francisco Martinez, and I'm a driver with United Parcel Service. I had a lot of pride in it. I had a lot of pride being in the military. When I first enlisted, it was a lot of pride to go over there and handle what I had to handle. When I got over there, it was rough. You know, there was it was very hot. You know, you didn't know who your enemy was. Everybody was trying to take you out. You know, shoot rockets at you, things of that nature. The men and women over there, y'all had each other's back. You became a family that you didn't know. Coming back, it was difficult because I felt like I left some people behind. I felt like I should have still been in Afghanistan. But seeing how other people lived in other countries, little kids in Afghanistan begging you for water, for bread, something to eat. You know, it's hard when you have something, when you give up everything for a career and you come back and you got nothing.
My name is Dennis Dean Robinson, and I'm a veteran of the United States Army. I'm proud, I'm very proud to say that I was in the military. It was just an honor, you know, to be a part of something that big that actually started out, you know, to gain rights for people who live in the United States. And to be able to protect that was an honor.
I came back, you know, me and my girlfriend were fighting a lot because there's no money, there's nothing going on, you know, there's no food, couldn't do anything. And it was very difficult. It was a transition that I didn't know in my life, you know, how to operate with, you know, not having nothing and not be able to do anything. I slipped, I fell, I dislocated my arm, and I fell, tried to catch myself, and boom, there you go. It was a wrap. I tried to work, but it's hard when you only got one hand. I had a little money saved up, all right? And so I was able to get a weekly place where you pay weekly from time to time. And then I had my car, and that couldn't pay off anymore, so we live in my truck.
When I broke my hip, you know, it was, you know, quite a recovery time, you know.
Losing our jobs and getting sick, and I had a brain aneurysm, got hit by a car, and he broke his leg, and so we ended up on the streets. But we've struggled. We managed to be together for 27 years.
And we actually slept in the median of State Road 84. And everybody knew us there, you know, because that's the area I grew up in. But then I met a man, and he gave me a card, and he said, hey, he goes, we can help.
When I went to the VA hospital, they pointed me in the direction of Mission United. They helped me with food, they helped me get a place, put a down payment on an apartment, you know, first and last month, you know, so they helped me get back on my feet. I'm still living there today. Okay, I got hooked up with UPS. I was at a career workshop, and Mission United paid for me to go for it. So they're helping me find a job. And while we were there, they had certain coaches update your resume, go through interviewing processes, mock interviews, touch you up, you know?
With a lot of effort from a lot of different agencies, okay? The VA and Mission United, United Way, were sitting in that furniture that was made possible through them. Yeah, just that's how we escaped, you know, homelessness.
If we haven't got involved in Mission United and all the other agencies, we would probably still be on State Road 84 in the medium sleeping, dealing with the weather and people around there, and not feeling completely safe.
Without United Way and Mission United, I would still be struggling right now. It's hard for me to imagine where I would be without Mission United and United Way. I don't want to imagine it, but I know where I was before I got linked up with him wasn't a good place. And I hope not to go back there ever again.
Now support means a lot. You know, when you can call someone, you know, and say, hey, you know, I have a problem.
For me to know that there's people out there like Mission United that got my back and help me with certain things and just give me things out of their heart because of gratitude, they're grateful for what we did for this country, it makes me happy. And I wish all the other veterans out there that are coming back knew that too. I didn't think that the people like that existed, but they do.